No, as Amy mentioned, I am an unverified Presbyterian SoundCloud emo rapper. I go by the name of Melancholy Culkin, and actually I just do trap songs about being trapped in student loans. So I hope you guys enjoyed this piece. Go into debt the way Carter does business. They gave me a loan, now they showing me interest. I need a new dentist. I'm rapping like Christmas. I started my master's, but I did not finish. I'm dentist the menace. I hit it like tennis. The snitches get stitches and stitches get itches. I get to the riches. I'm licking my dishes. I'm feeling like pimping. I'm talking to men and women about the dangers of government subsidized loan programs and the fact that over 99% of all applicants to loan forgiveness have been denied by the Department of Education and Betsy DeVos. Deb, all right, give me this. This is all I have. Please, please. Thank you. Clap, 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 applause. This is all I have. Very lonely. Anyway, I sleep alone. All right. I think the worst part about coming out of a coma would be trying to go back to sleep later that night. They're like, I didn't like what happened last time I tried this. Anyways, I mentioned I am a Christian comedian. No, I'm just kidding, all right. Gotcha. It's Yahweh or the highway. All right. We got any Catholics in the house? You're going straight to hell. It's evangelicals on. All right, now actually, for Easter coming up, I'm giving up picking my belly button for Lent. Yeah, that's what it says. All right, as I mentioned, I am here promoting my upcoming book of poetry. I'm on a 15-day book tour promoting my upcoming book of poetry titled Hemorrhoids. Here we go again. This piece is titled Mysteries of the Universe. Why don't girls want to make out with me? Thank you so much. As I mentioned, that's on my upcoming book. It's an ebook on tape. You can find the link in my Twitter bio, which then links you to an Etsy account, which then links you to a Microsoft Paint document. That's on my laptop in my apartment. I just want people to come to my apartment. So epilepsy's pretty cool. I have epilepsy, I really do, and it's pretty cool because I can describe myself as spontaneous. And unpredictable. And whenever life gets boring, I can skip a dose of medicine and shake things up a bit. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that last part. I should have just bitten my tongue instead. All right. Yes. Applause break. I need this. Give me more. All right. Give more to my disability. I don't have health insurance. Give me claps. All right. Anyway, as I mentioned, I am a Scientologist comedian, and praise be to Xenu. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I usually keep my comedy pretty clean. I usually do, but I actually wrote my first sex joke. So I'm gonna do it for you guys. All right, here we go. All right. Oh boy. All right. Every time I sleep with my wife, she makes me go on top. Having bunk beds is the worst. Just kidding, I don't have a wife or sex, but I do have a bunk bed, half a bunk bed. I can only afford the top half. No, actually, I sleep on a futon. That's why my back and neck's weak. But now I'm so comfortable, I won't sleep again until next week. Comforters, throw pillows, my bed's neat. That's why I get the best sleep. I'm not making this up. I excel when I spread sheets. What? Bars. You should be texting flame emojis to your loved ones right now, because that was fire. Just went over heads like carry-on luggage. All right. My rhymes are like Fox News at my grandma's house because they're always on. All right. Now as I mentioned, as an Amish comedian, I probably shouldn't be using this microphone right now. All right. Is this okay? Please stay with me. All right. I need this. All right. As I mentioned, I am here promoting my upcoming book of sonnets. It's titled Waterbirth, the Anthology. This piece is about the place of solitude that I retire to when life has become a jackal in the night trying to murder my children. This piece is titled Outback Steakhouse. I drive my Subaru Outback to the Outback where the steakhouse at, and then I get takeout from the Outback, then I take the takeout back to the back of Outback. No way to steak it out last one, I'm the last out the Outback. I try to go back to the back of Outback on my Subaru Outback, but I already backed out the back of Outback on my Subaru Outback, so I went back to the back of Outback on my Outback. I threw my back out, so now I'm living without a back. How about that? But I'm not about that, I'm about cash, but I can't count that without stacks, and I can't count that without racks. I just want a closet without racks that's stacked full of dough, like a deer without racks. Come on, thank you. There was 18 more minutes to that rap, but I'm just gonna cut that out. I just want you guys to know that I make money. All right, no, I'm just kidding. I live in a car. All right, not mine. All right, I'm super rich, very famous. I took an Uber here. Didn't even have to drive this time. All right, I feel like you guys hate me a lot. So I'm gonna try some crowd work, if that's cool. Excuse me, where are you coming from?
Not far away.
Spiritually. I know people say you shouldn't talk about religion on stage, that it can divide the crowd, but I do want to say something really quickly. So if I can get all the Christians on this side of the room, and then if I get everyone else who's wrong, my dad hates that joke, but my father loves it. Center, not clapping, avoiding eye contact. Give me a laugh, smile at me, clap for Jesus. All right, Son of God. All right, I'm so sorry. I think you find out who your true family is when you realize that you've been catfished on Ancestry.com. Thank you. You've been saving me all night. Do you need a roommate? What's your email address? I need friends, please. All right. No, for real, I need a ride home. All right. And I need a home to ride to. All right. I got so much more fire on this paper. You guys don't even understand. All right. Yo, check it. My rhymes are so cold, it's like I grew up by polar bears. Sometimes I'm grizzly, sometimes I'm cuddly like a bipolar bear. Still, I'm so nice I'd probably buy a polar bear, then release him into the wild like bipolar bear. All right. I'm gonna do one more piece for you guys, really quickly. Like I mentioned, I'm here promoting my upcoming book of flat Earth poetry. This piece is titled "No Plane, No Gain." The Flat Earth Society is more than a movement; it's a revolution. A global phenomenon with no signs of stopping, like an octagon. They say the Earth's crust is round, but this ain't Papa John's. The Earth is just a straight line, like from A to Z. I flew up in a plane to sea, now it's plain to see. The Earth is just a plane to see, from the Serengeti plain to the sea. For what is life if not a loophole in Orion's belt? This is how the truth is dealt. Remember, all we have to fear is sphere itself. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please, give this to me. I need this. Stand up. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please, you don't have to. Thank you so much. Before I get started,